All right, gang. Today's theme for the weekly presser is dinner. I am actively cooking dinner right now, and trying to switch it up, keep things fresh every week. Talking about fresh, how my team performed last week, pulled it out over Garvey. He made a good fight though. I give him props. His team played well. Like I said in last week's presser, if Garvey had beat me, I would have been happy. Um, his time's coming. He's got a good team. He's run into some bad luck. I think we all realize that. Maybe this week's the week. I don't know. Looking at my team, the Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson combo did exactly what we expected it to. Dropped a hefty 53 or so combined. Have no complaints with that. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Running backs, I'm going to harp on it again. Josh Jacobs, doing what Josh Jacobs does. Got a lot of crap for making him my first rounder, but he's doing solid work right now. RB2 is a different question, a different thing altogether. Breece Hall, I was really hoping he was going to get traded. Would have given me, he probably would have got more points, and his backup would have became an RB1. Unfortunately, I get to keep watching Jets games for the rest of the year. We'll see how he does. Dobbins is running into some bad luck lately. He's been getting touchdowns vultured. He plays with a crappy quarterback who doesn't like to play until the fourth quarter starts. So they're behind in games. He has a bad game script. I think his luck is due to change. He's bound to have some TDs eventually. But he's not doing as well as I'd hoped. Wideouts, JSN, doing JSN things. He was taught in the Tyler Lockett school of fall down before you get tackled. So he looks to be durable. A.J. Brown will be back this week. Hopefully he's the A.J. Brown we all expected at the beginning of the year. Marvin Harrison had a good week. Zay Flowers, kind of the same thing as Dobbins. He's due for a touchdown sooner or later. Has good rapport with Jackson. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting someone. Jordan Addison. He's an interesting case. He had a good start to the year. If he shows some good rapport with homeboy J.J. McCarthy, he could be a steal. I don't really want to watch Vikings games, though. He's on the trade block. Looking at you, Ryan Mealman. Your wide receivers are hurting. I could float you a little Jordan Addison. Could float you a little Tyjae Spears. Since you got Tony Pollard, hit my lineup. I think we can work something out. I kind of feel bad trading CJ Stroud right before he died. Let me know. Tyler Warren at tight end. Dog. Defense picked up the Bucks. They'll be a powerhouse at the end of the year. The Bears defense survived last week. We'll probably run back this week. Dicker the kicker, dog. Punters, I'll be honest, I don't really think you can pick a good punter. I think it varies week to week. Right now, the Vikings punter's getting it done, so he'll stick around. Bench is a bunch of handcuffs. Marion Hampton in the wings, waiting on him to get healthy. Things are looking good. I think there are some fringe trades to be made. Ryan Newman, I'm looking at you. Nick Lowe's trying to make some blockbusters. I don't know if I'm ready for that one yet. Don't be surprised if his whole team's different by next week. kind of a weird spot for the league to be in terms of trades. There's some good teams, there's some bad teams. I think there's a lot of teams in the middle that want to wait and see. It makes it kind of hard to trade when your goal is unsure, but we're going to do what we can do. I will see you boys next week.